not altogether sure what to sign up for.
Well, I'm doing dance.
I've selected art. That way I won't have to get up on stage with everyone looking at me. Much more dignified.
But Sophie, Miss Sinclair's taking that class.
Well, they do say you have to suffer for your art.
Oh, look. In drama class, they're going to perform scenes from Romeo and Juliet. Well, I suppose I may as well do that, then.
Hazel, Rebecca's chosen drama. Can you believe it?
Oh, and you'll never guess, this lovely, handsome, dashing David is also doing drama.
Well, I never.
Okay. Romeo and Juliet, the greatest love story ever told. Well, apart from Titanic. I mean, that gets me every time. Okay, I've decided to cast the play by pulling names out of a hat. Okay, Romeo will be played by David.
Cool. Big part?
It's the main part. Okay, moving right along. Our Juliet will be played by Christine.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Mr. Doyle. And I think I can safely say that you've definitely got the best Juliet for the job.
Good.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to ballroom dancing. Can I just say how lovely it is to see that you've all dressed up so beautifully, elegantly, and appropriately. And Miss Dunnigan has very kindly agreed to play for us just by breaking both her playing arms in a particularly vigorous Rachmaninoff recital. Thanks, Miss Dunnigan. Well, shall we move this thing along? Can anyone tell me what a waltz is?
Oh, it's a ride where you spin around and around till you throw up your candy floss.
Nearly, Jonathan, nearly, but that's a waltzer. Hazel?
It is a dance in triple time performed by a couple who turn rhythmically around as they progress around the dance floor, Headmaster.
Is it? It is. I mean, it is. It is. What she said. All right, find yourself a partner and let's give this thing a whirl. Thank you, Miss Dunnigan. The blue Danube, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Very nice, Daisy. 1, 2.
As I was saying, class, an artistic mind is an open mind. I want you to feel free to express yourselves as you paint and sculpt, but within the guidelines that I have set out here. Don't sharpen your pencils too often. Graphite doesn't grow on trees. And don't waste paint. A good artist is a neat artist. I don't want to see anyone with paint or clay streaked all over their silly self.
Can I borrow a spatula, Soph?
And there's to be no talking here either, understand? Rule number 156. Artists don't talk. They work. Van Gogh didn't get to where he was by talking.
But, miss, didn't Van Gogh die penniless without having sold a single painting?
Exactly. Only when he died and stopped talking did he become a great success. A valuable lesson for you all there, I think.
So you mean I have to be dead before I'm a success?
I'm halfway there already.
Sophie, what was I just saying? Really? Well, let's have a look at what you've been doing other than talking. I clearly asked you to sculpt something in the classroom, not an imaginary beast.
Please, Miss Sinclair,
This is the ugliest creation I've ever seen. What is it?
Well,
Speak up.
it's you, Miss Sinclair.
It looks nothing like me.
What is this? It's a weird sort of pipey, horny thing.
Well, go on, give it a blast.
Oh, it's been in that cellar for goodness knows how long.
Go on, Rebecca.
Oh, All right, David.
Honestly, Rebecca.
Well, you try it then if you think you can do better.
That's very impressive, Christine. How did you know how to play it?
I didn't. Well, it sort of played itself. I've been thinking, Rebecca should play the part of Juliet, not me. We should swap.
Christine, what?
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure. She'd be a much better Juliet than me. Everyone knows that.
Very well then. The part of Juliet is now Rebecca's.
Oh, thank you, Christine. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. That is so unlike you.
Bless you.
As if I would just let you have my part. Why would I want to play your stupid nurse?
Well, it surprised me too, but
But nothing. I should be Juliet. I'm perfect for it.
You expect me to spot that?
Forget it. I already asked. Mr. Diller won't let us, so we'll just have to put up with your awful acting.
What was that all about? I honestly have no idea.
Christine's acting strange, you say?
Well, what you could have yourselves there is, a bahari.
A balaha. A what?
A bahari.
So what is a hibla? What's one of them?
It's a kind of spirit, distant relative of the banshee. Cheeky little things. What they do, you see, is they inhabit somebody's body. And then they worm their way into the darkest bits of the mind and find out things that their victim wouldn't normally do. And then they force them to do just that.
Je suis absolument terrifiée de parler en français.
And then that person would have no memory of it afterwards.
What? So you think there could be one in our school?
Could be. They tend to get bored and jump from person to person, so a school would be perfect for them.
So what do we do then?
Oh, well, if it is a bahari, we have got a problem. The longer they hang around, the stronger they get and the more wicked they become. They can drive people to do insane or dangerous things. Oh, hang on a minute. Now, where are we? Lucky for us, the bahari can't help but show off. Take these. Blow the dust on whoever is acting strange, and if the letter B appears on their back, then we have a bahari.
Well, then what do we do?
Oh, I haven't the foggiest. Oh, hang on. This might help.
The Guide for Ghosts.
Listen up. For the rest of the afternoon, we're going to... paint ourselves.
What, like a self-portrait, miss?
No, not like a self-portrait, miss. We're going to paint ourselves. Like this. Ah, blue is perfect. It's green. How about a bit of red? I think we need a bit of red. Yellow here. just wait and see what the headmaster has to say about this, shall we?
Come now, this is ballroom dancing. A refined art form, not some bumping and grinding and general gyration of modern street dance. Watch me, and I'll show you how to do it.
The headmaster was so spry.
Miss Sinclair.
What's it is the reason everyone's been acting crazy?
Yes, and now we need to figure out what to do. Agatha was no help.
Well, at least she gave us this book, Guide for Ghosts. It says here that there are 2 stages to getting rid of the Bahari. Stage 1 is to trap it in one body, or to stop it leaping from person to person.
Well, and how do we do that?
Well, what you have to do is get 4 people together to circle the person possessed by the spirit.
Well, that sounds easy enough.
And then we pretend to be chickens.
Chickens?
What, like this? Sorry.
Making, you know, chicken-type noises and walk round 3 times.
Why do we have to pretend to be chickens? I mean, can't we pretend to be something...
Cooler?
Yes.
No. Apparently Baharis are really afraid of chickens. If they hear them, they don't dare leave the body they're in already. Look.
Yeah. Sophie, what's that?
Why, that's a Bahara horn. Well, it says that's where the spirit resides until it's summoned.
That's where it came from. We found it in an old box at rehearsals.
Right, then we'd better find that horn. But first, we have to trap the Bahari in a single body. What a nuisance. And I really wanted to learn how to dance. I've been waiting for more than a century, and the moment I get the chance, some stupid Bahari gets in the way.
1, 2.
Why does this matter so much to you?
No, it's nothing. It's silly.
Go on.
Promise you won't think I'm stupid.
1, 2, 3.
No, but carry on.
Okay. My parents used to hold an annual ball at our house. I used to sneak out of bed and watch all the people dance right here in this very room.
Lift your chin.
They'd all look so beautiful in their gowns. I couldn't wait till I was old enough to come down and join them. But of course, it never happened. But it could now.
1, 2.
All right, I'll give it my best shot.
Yes. Good. Rosie,
You'll
lift
have to
your
do better
feet.
than that. You just trod on my foot again.
3, 2.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not but be sworn by love Are you all right?
It's just this is such a beautiful play.
David, are you okay?
Well, he's fine. My acting's obviously more powerful than I thought. I'll take him out of the room and get him some fresh chicken. I mean air.
Maybe I'll just forget it. It has to be all 4 of us. Now, you ready, Cool David?
Cool David. It's so nice of you to call me that.
Are you sure this is going to work? I mean, surely the Bahari can tell the difference between real chickens and 3 girl ghosts and a mere mortal pretending to be chickens.
That's the one thing we've got in our favour. According to the book, the Bahari is incredibly stupid. Now cluck, like your young life depended on it.
right, David?
Well, it's just a dance you all did.
Don't remind us.
It was the most beautiful dance I've ever seen.
Right, it's still there. Now, stage 2. Okay, so, stage 2. It says here, expulsion comes when 10 men and women true do circle the wicked Balaharelia.
10 people in a circle? That doesn't sound too difficult.
Wait, there's more. When witnessed by no less than 100 eyes...
100 eyes? Well, that's... 50 people, give or take.
And with the final blow of the Bahara horn from he who summoned the spirit...
That'll be Christine.
Then the Halabara here will simply disappear.
Simply disappear? We need 10 people to circle the Bahari or David, while 50 people watch, and at the same time get Christine, who summoned the Bahari in the first place, to blow that stupid horn again. It cannot be done.
Hold on. I think I'm getting an idea. Rebecca, Sophie, I need you to do something for me.
This classroom had better be spotless by the time I get back.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of Miss Sinclair. I think we should abandon art class altogether. Because they're having much more fun over in drama with Mr. Doyle. Miss Sinclair's making us all miserable here. I say we get involved in Romeo and Juliet.
But they've cast all the parts now.
Well, we could just make our own parts. We could come on and do a
song.
A song, absolutely. That sounds great. Singing, yes. And we could all stand in a
circle?
A circle. That's a brilliant idea. A song and a circle. This is all shaping up.
We could do it after the play's been finished.
No, we'll do it in the middle of the play. It's what Shakespeare would have wanted. It'll be the coolest thing anyone's ever seen. Who's with me? Great, that makes 9 of us. 9. Well, it's a start.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. Saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
That should be me out there.
I think you're right.
Lips that they must use in prayer. Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take.
Shh, all of you, it's just a kiss. A kiss can be a beautiful, joyous thing. Admittedly, not the best example of a kiss, but
I said it first.
You know, if you want to make her look really stupid, you can put her off right before her big speech.
How?
With this.
It's soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east.
Get ready,
brilliant
everybody.
sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon. It is already sick and pale with grief.
No! Go!
Sophie, get back here this instant, or you'll still be in detention when you're eligible for the pension.
Mr. Doyle, is this all part of it?
Jonathan, quick, come here. You'll have to be the 10th man true.
Yep, sure, but I don't know the words.
You'll pick it up.
This is the tragic tale of Juliet and Romeo. But he's a Montague, you know, he's still a Romeo. Star-crossed lovers, a tragedy for history. Why their parents would have left them, these are mysteries.
There's all these people. That doesn't matter. That should be you up there. Blow the horn.
Yes, blow the horn. Did it work?
Sophie?
Like a charm. Well, we don't have to worry about the Bahari anymore.
You buried it?
Yes, it's safely out of harm's way in the graveyard.
Hazel, would you come here, please? I need you to do something for me. And wipe the dirt off your face.
What he wants. Coming, Headmaster!
Sophie, I want a word with you.
Oh, no, here we go. Detention beckons. See you in 3 years.
Well, girls, I must say, though I don't approve of such rebellious antics, what happened this evening was no doubt inspired by my highly creative tuition.
Thank you, Miss Sinclair.
Yes, well, anyway, it may have been a success this time, but I'll thank you not to make a habit of it.
You know, it's peculiar, but in a strange way, I'll miss the Bahari. Without it, I wouldn't have had nearly so much fun today.
Yes. And I would not have had the chance to kiss David.
Well, technically, you kissed the Bahari.
Don't be ridiculous. It was David.
Well, if you love the Bahari so much, I'm sure we can get Hazel to dig it up again.
Sophie, you take that back. I did not kiss the Bahari. It was David.
So,
Okay, everybody, if I could have your attention, please. Inspired by the artistic stylings of the drama and art group, I would now invite you to drop back in time and watch a little preview from tomorrow night's performance. Introducing Jonathan and Hazel.
She looks beautiful.
I suppose I'm finally old enough to join the dance.
You're not joining the dance, you're leading the dance.
Some things have changed, some things have stayed the same. Life and death are not so far apart.